everyone, this is Celtic Guardian 30, and today we are playing Phantasy Star 4 again, and we are in part 10. So the story goes that we defeated Dark Force 2 in Desolis, and Kira has left, and we now have to go to this place here known as the Soldier's Temple. That's actually right here on the screen on the left. So as soon as we get there, we meet this guy here. Now this man, his name is Seth, and he is an archaeologist. So he's convincing us that he could be a very worthy ally to be in our party, and he is the utmost confident in his skills. So with it, he joins our party. He's level 35. His equipment of choice is the dagger. Also, as you notice, I put on his stats. He doesn't use any technical power. But we're not going to the Soldier's Temple just yet. We're actually going to complete the last hunter ranks for the guild. But the reason why Seth doesn't have any technical power, because he put mostly into his skills, so he has a lot more power towards that instead of techniques. So for the first quest we're going to do, it's called the Stain of Life, or rather not Stain of, Stain in Life. So if you remember in my previous videos, I think it was right around the part 3 I recall, or part 4, but I'm going to say 3 in this case. We met those two girls when we were actually here in Ada with Alice. As we were resting at the inn, they tried to sneak out, but they got caught and now they're in prison. So in order for us to get them out of prison, we actually had to go to this town called Uko. To get there, we had to use the hydrofoil, and we're going to have to guess, because it wasn't really clear-cut directions. So a lot of times you'll see me on here running from battles, because we're not going to waste time on those ones. Unless I choose to do this. Because there's a lot of enemies that are in the ocean that are not exclusive, just hard to get access to, including the third form of the sandworm. Because in this area, we have the desert leech, the regular sandworms that you fought in the first guild mission, and also randomly if you use the farming technique to get the infant worm it was not infant worm. Yeah, it was infant worm, and it grows into a sandworm. Now right there, that is the Valhalla fort. But back to my topic here. If you're in the ocean and you see a blue worm, that's actually a Leviathan, and that's the third form for it. Now, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where the hell this place is. Uko, which is spelled U-C-O. And son of a gun, there it is, Leviathan. Yeah, they don't offer much experience points in this case, so we're just going to avoid them for now. Okay, I think, yeah, that one there, that should be the... Oh, the plate. Yeah. Okay, so we also found more creatures there that we encountered in the bioplant. Those Emomus and Huzilla. Oh, I found one place that's different. Tornico, but we're not going there yet. So we gotta keep on searching. I'm pretty sure it's maybe around here. No, that's the weapons, not weapons center, machine center. Another Leviathan. I think 2x bursts will get rid of it, but like I said, not much experience there. Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it, yep. Oh, not Uko, Uzo. U-Z-O. So we're looking around here to find the father of the two daughters. And we do come across an item shop. Now, the item shop here will contain the usual stuff, except instead of dimate or monomate, they'll have trimate for sale. Pretty sure it's this house here. Yep. Writing me on that one. Alright, now that we found out why they came to Ado, we'll head back there. Now, remember, they're offering us a whopping 50,000 macetas to get them back. Okay, so we found the prison, so we're gonna head in here. I'm gonna talk to the girls first. Now we're gonna talk to the guard. 10-year sentence, yeesh. Wait, 50,000 macetas for the bail? Okay, that's fine, I guess. All right, let's get them back. Okay, so they're happy they're home, and they'll send the guild commission to our guild right away. Then we'll head back to Ado. But I don't know, something feels like it's nagging at me for some reason. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out in a minute or two. Okay, so we'll head back to the Hunters Guild and we'll tell them of our report. No, hang on a sec. Okay, wait. We're supposed to get 50,000 macetas for helping them out. With their bond, I think they said it was at 50,000 macetas. So hang on a sec. Wait a minute. Son of a bitch! Wow!
Well, don't you feel like an ass?
Pardon me for my little outburst right there, but still, that was just screwy. We literally got screwed. Well, okay, we'll recover here. So we're going to continue on with our missions. So the one we're doing next is called Dying Boy. And this one will help us recover a little bit. So we're going to get, when we complete this job, we'll be getting 10,000 macetas. Alright, so I think it was the town that we had first before Uzo, and that was Torunco. So we'll head there next, and it's known as a farming community, you see. Known for its great crops, but they're not ahead with the times. But as you notice, some of the crops are green as green, and some are not so much. Right, I'm just going to take a look at the item shop here, just to confirm my suspicion, which is true. Instead of monomate or demate, it's actually trimate, and that's a strong medicine to recover HP with, and I think you saw me use it before. Alright, so we're going to try looking for the family here. Let's see, I think, was it this house? Nope, wasn't this house. Okay, let me see. Okay, we'll talk about that when we get there. Everyone is getting upset because of certain birds. And I'm not talking about the metal birds, no. That's another game for another time. But it's not this house. So we're going to head over to, I think there's one more house above here. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. So to complete this mission, they're saying that they used to go to the village of Termi to see the statue of Alice Blendell. But ever since he got sick, he's saying that he feels like it's terminal, that he might be dying. But his father just confirmed it is a psychosis, like a psychological illness. So what you need to do in order to complete this, like you said, you have to pick up the Alice sword, which I think is just only 700 macetas, which is not bad. And there's your little sword display. This mission feels like more like an errand. It almost feels like it's one of those gimme phases, if I recall. So we'll head back to Ado and we'll fill out our report. Alright, so there won't be any cursing this time. And like I said, I do apologize for that, but I try to make a comedy approach to these kind of videos while I'm playing the video games on here as well. So yeah, this is just me being common as common can be. So for the next mission we're going to do is the Man with Twist. And I know where he lives too. Okay, so after we got our job request there, we're going to head over to Tornico again. And we're going to talk to the lonely man in the house on the right. As we've been there before, and he said all the fields are being eaten up and he's at his wit's end. And it's this house right here. And this guy right here. Now this guy is a weirdo. You'll see why in a minute. Well, on this island, there's only one type of enemy that I think can be encountered here, but it has to be in the cave. I think I'm gonna double check on that. Yep, as I thought. So it's just these ones are the same ones as if you're going towards Termi, which will be the caterpillars and the fang bites, and also infant worms to be a sandworm. Right now, let's see, I'm just going to make sure we're all equipped with the right items here for Seth. Then we should be okay. The Rappy Cave. Yeah, this is the only area you can encounter these birds. The Rappies and their cousin, the blue Rappies. That was just my phone saying there is a notification. Then there it goes again, which is not a problem. And now then, we're going to keep on finding these birds here. If they want the bird, I'll give them the bird. This bird right here. Yeah! And I think there's some parrots like that. Not parrots. Not parrots, sorry. Parrots. Because of the big fat tummies. Oh, and we gave them the death spell effect because of the genocide claw. As you can see on there on the status screen, Rika's attack is 2 colors. The one that says attack is a holy weapon because she still has the silver tusk equipped. And the numbers that are stated in purple, that's the genocide claw, so it's a shadow weapon. Or a weapon of darkness. And I gave Chaz, instead of the flame sword, it would have been red. I gave him the Laconia sword, which is technically the second strongest sword in the game. Well, third strongest in this case. And yeah, the reason they drop fat like that because they are fat from the fields. Okay, so we're gonna actually use Gassar to heal Seth and Rika. Okay, yeah, some more blue Rappies. I think these ones came from Final Fantasy. No, why did I say Final Fantasy? Fantasy. Oh yeah, Phantasy Star 3, the Generations of Doom. Because right in the beginning of that game, they're common enemies and they're the weakest. But these ones are strong. Oh, was strong in this case. Yeah, as you see there, He has a lot of in between stats, but if you see his list of skills throughout the game, like through our battles and whatnot, then you could tell he uses the same skills as Dark Force. So most of his attacks are dark based, so we'll just have to keep an eye on this guy for now. And all 3 critical hits, so we got ourselves some good ones there. So we're going to keep on searching for this head honcho. Okay, he should be around here somewhere, because there's no secondary levels, I don't think. Oh, found him. Found the fat ass. Alright, yeah, so this here is King Rappy, and he has a really bad attack, which he either use hypersonic attack from his antennae, and the other one he uses is an earthquake attack. And I'm pretty sure he is weak either to fire or water attacks. So we're gonna try using a few items here. Okay, yeah, the other thing too is since Power Shield does increase the person who uses his attack stat, it does not work with androids. So that was my bad. The corrosion does dark damage, flaily, yeah, fire does some damage, and oh geez, what an earthquake. I'm guessing this is well, during the time of Final Fantasy, I think King Rappy would have been the polar opposite cousin of the fat Chocobo. No class and no relative, pun unintended. So yeah, corrosion basically acts like same fire, but it's darkness based. Alright, let's try to keep using these attacks up. And Xandal wins the day. And it's trying to fly away, but yeesh. Wait a minute, what the hell? Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't he want that King Rappy 6 feet under? Oh wow. This guy. He was... Jeez. I'm not even gonna go there. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot I had an alarm set for my other job, so it's all good. It's all good. So his job, well, he thought if the best hunters in the world were defeated by the Rappies and the Rappy King, then the birds would be left alone. But they'll act as a plague to the farmers. So that means we don't get our 20,000 Macedas. What a rip. Alright, let's go get our report done. And then, actually we'll rest up first, then we'll head to the guild to report. Alright, here we go. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the really big mission. The Silver Soldier. Now this one is a tough one. And this is for 80,000 Mercedes, and that's the highest rank drop you can get. Alright, I'm just switching spots here. Alrighty, so we're in Zim, and oh wow, 3 servants are attacking us. And these guys are really bad. Because all of them have that motor cannon attack, and it does do more damage in the group. But with Dandel and Double Slash, we win the day, and we gain almost 2,000 Mercedes. Alright, so we're gonna... I think the old man was over here, so we'll talk to him. So time does pass on here, but we don't see exact dates. And Rin just let off a big tip that those machines were not aiming for the party. They were just aiming for Ren himself. So we're going to head over to Nadala. But we're going to... Because this is actually the fastest way to get to the fort that he was mentioning. Or that I know of. So we're going to head over this way here, and right over there, that's the Valhall Fort. And that is actually the best place to train, so we're going to actually change our Silver Tusk to the Thunderclaw. And now we're in the Valhall Fort. So now we're going to investigate the Valhall Fort. And this is actually here we can get all the best gear for Ren. And uh-oh. Okay, those are Vopal Spears. And they really have a big self-destruct attack. I think they call it the cluster bomb or the big detonation. Which, unfortunately, if it does hit one of our party members, it's an instant KO. So it's an insta-kill attack. But here, we also gain the best experience in the game because we have now a lot of life deleters to face. Because they will offer 2,000 experience per one. And since there's 2 of them, there's going to be at least 4,000 coming your way. As I mentioned. Now, if it was for a single person, that's 1,600. I think that's nearly 20,000 experience right there. And now these guys are really bad. The brown ones, 486s. Because they also have the spark attack as their predecessors do. And they will always target one person, Ren, every time. So now we're going to keep looking around here. I'm pretty sure there is a weapon here he can equip when we find it. Okay, these are the gold ones known as the Giraffadules. Giraffadules. It almost sounds like I'm saying I'm a giraffe. Oh, Life Dealer. Well, he did not like my joke. Well, I guess machines are really cold-hearted because they don't have a funny chip in their system. Kind of like a chip off the old block. Okay, yeah, that pun was terrible. My bad. No, I think it's this here. Yep, there it is. The Photoni Racer. It's the best weapon for Rune. Not Rune. Ren, for it's the strongest gun in the game, and there's not much more information about it. But also, I think around here we could also look for the Wacko gear and armor for Ren. Why is it always with the Stas balls? Man, getting paralyzed here. And Chaz is leveled up. Oh, 4 of them. Oh, we got the surprise attack, so this will be a fast one. Alright, they're down and out, and 3,000 experience our way. Alright, so we'll head around this area here. The more surprises attacks, the better. Oh, electrolytor in 2 of them. Interesting. Hypergear, because I think I was trying to do Circuit Breaker, which didn't pan out this time. But both Rika and Seth leveled up. Wow, sneak attack by the Giraffe duel. Alright, I think with this, it's definitely this side on the right. There is the bit of armor we can get. Oh great, Woeful Spears and a Giraffe duel. Okay, Spark worked well against the one Woeful Spear, and we got them down. Some more Browwinds 486s. And I think this was right about... Okay, there's an elevator. Oh, there was an item over there. Okay, I might have to turn back around to get it. Yeah, we'll grab that item right now ASAP. Because I'm pretty sure that is a I think that's the Laco gear. Yeah, Laco. L-A-C-O. Okay, now we got some electrolytor and 2 brown wrens. And just like as I mentioned, they will hit Ren with Spark. So we're going to use a repair kit if I'm fast enough. Not in this case. Ren leveled up and Ren recovered. So he does have an auto healing system on his hardware, so he can recover from death states after every battle. Yep, I was correct. It's actually the Laco gear I need. Oh, I think that one there, I think I saw the chest. That should contain the Laco armor. Alright, let's try this again. We'll take care of these guys. Defend. Actually, I'll use McGraw and we'll attack. And Ding dang dong, the witch is dead. I'm pretty sure I have to go that way to get to the left. But if not, then we'll have to take an elevator that way. Oh, jeez, Sparky. You are robotic ass, man. And Ren recovered. We're going to use the double recovery again. Or we can use the whole repair kit to reheal up to 999. Oh yeah, I can go to the left. Nice. Oh, sorry about that. Almost fell asleep back there. Okay. Well, we'll play against the Slight Deluder, and we'll see if that's the Lacko armor that we saw in the chest earlier when we opened up for the Lacko gear. And bingo! Now we have Ren with his great armor for now. So, oh, another Light Deluder. So we're going to head back to the right, and we're going to search around that area. Oh, okay, so we got a sneak attack with the micro missiles. Listen, didn't look much damage. I'll just have Riku use SAR to recover for now. Okay, then we'll keep on going from here to there. Okay, so we're getting tons of experience, so that does help us in the long run. So we're not really technically level grinding, but technically we are also doing that at the same time. So it does help, it does help. Wow, Rin's getting really the shtick here when it comes to the status spear attacks. Alright, Ren's level went up by 1, so he's now at level 40. Ooh, pardon me, I almost burped there. I'm surprised I haven't seen the other counterpart for the Giraffe duel, the Goldines. But I think they're in this area here. Alright, so we're gonna actually head up this way here with the lift. Oh, surprise attack by 4 brown ones. So they two have the barrier effect, so that means energy attacks won't really work with magic. There, Rika leveled up. Alright, oh, so now we got 2 more Volpal Spears, so we're going to run from this one. And we should be heading, oh, we're doing some healing first. Alright, sorry, I just had to turn off my exchange fan. Alright, so we're going to actually hit this one here, but I think I did that out of randomness. Oh, there we go. So 2 more enemies. We have the Dominator and the Goldines. I'm just going to turn off my mic for a quick sec because I got to do something really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm back. Okay, so Giraffe Duel's using his micro missiles. And we're gonna just knock him out. Oh, I see Seth is almost out of HP, but he did level up again, so he's now at level 37. So we'll use the Stardew to recover everybody's health. And that should be enough for now. And we're very close to... Oh, okay, I think we're close to finding out who's responsible. It's still funny to me that... Really? Baseball on an Android? Really? It's not gonna work. The AI there is scrambled. Okay, that's what I was saying. I think we're very, very close to finding out who's responsible for this. And there it is. And this is the AI known as Daughter. A prototype that was supposed to be a replacement for the Mother Brain program. Oh, it looks like we have to fight, and we're going up against 3 Dominators. Now, this would not be a very tough fight. Like I said, I don't have any more disrupts, so we're gonna increase our defenses. We'll use Barrier. We'll try a Dino attack, and we're gonna use Corrosion. This might help us out a little bit, but I don't know how much in the long run. Oh, wow! They're really defiant against corrosion. Oh, it has Phenometer, so that... Okay, those are not going to hurt. It's like a tickle. Oh, double slash. Okay, that's a bit of an ouch. Still, ouchie boinko. Okay, I got 1 air slash left. Let's see. We'll hit a straight attack. I know this is may not work, but I'm going to give it another shot. Okay, air slash. Alright, and... Hey, double slash me, will you? Not cool. Again? How dare you? How dare you? There it is! Circuit Breaker! Ha ha! So what Circuit Breaker does is basically Spark on a grand scale. Any AI that's hit by it, instantly KO'd. Insta-kill. So now she's trying to plead, but unfortunately, she already caused enough damage. And now she is completely turned off. Alright, before we leave this tower, we do have to look for another skill for Ren. Because I'm pretty sure it is in this in the building. And it's one of his most powerful skills we can acquire. And I'm gonna actually get these out of there. Then we're gonna, I think it's over on the right side this time, not the left. So we're gonna keep on going down these conveyor belts. Now I turn that on so that way we can go over to more to the right. There we go, there we go. I think we are hitting the right spot. There's a wall there. Should be this side right here on the right. I'm gonna use explode because they do work on any unit, I think. Yep, as it does. Alright, so we'll head over here and we are... Oh, there it is. So we'll open this up and... Yep. The positron bolt. Well, it's a good thing also Ren installed it, or else another unit would have picked it up and would have used it on that. Now we're going to escape here, and we're going to head back to Ado, and actually first we're going to go back to Zema, tell the old man what happened, then we'll head back to Ado, and we'll head over back to Soldier's Temple. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as I made it. This is Celtic Guardian 30, signing off.